Hi, I'm Brian Hill, and this is a senior's guide to making vacation videos using your iPhone and iMovie software, which is inside every iPhone.
So let's jump right into this. If you have an iPhone, you simply have to go to iMovie. It's installed in most iPhones. And you can go to it, for example, if you've never opened it before, you can swipe to the left and then pull down and type in what you're looking for here. So iMovie, and there it is. It comes up, a suggestion at the top. Push it open and it will come to a projects page. And if you don't have any projects, this is what you will see. 3 choices. I recommend that you do the movie part. Make a movie from scratch using media from photos and your own camera in the phone. So you tap on that, and then you can, for example, start to select photos or videos. So if you go to the top of the screen here and select media, you could choose videos or photos. You can have them pre-selected in albums. If you're very organized, that's swell, but if you haven't, you can just go to photos and videos and start building your movie. So you can go to photos and all, and for example, I'm going to start my movie with a picture of a hat. I think I had a hat here. Where's a hat? There. So the most recent pictures will appear at the top of your movie. So in other words, if you've been on vacation and you come home, this will be the oldest, the last picture you took on vacation, for example, and all these other ones. So if you want to start your movie at the beginning, it's important that you remember to go to the beginning of all your vacation pictures. For example, let's see. This is a long vacation of 13 days. So I'm going to scroll down until I see something about the airport and arriving in Italy. Getting close. There we go. So there was the car we went to the airport in. Maybe I want to include that, and that's good. And then that's the first meal that we ate, and this is the location of the restaurant. I took a little picture of the restaurant sign so we could find the name of it. And there's me sitting with a glass of wine. That looks pretty good. And then there's Judy with a nice backdrop behind her, and 2 dishes that we had at lunch. So that's simple, and I could just keep going through here and say, oh, there's the presidential palace. I'm gonna put that in here. It's a picture of me by the presidential palace. And here are some policemen in their distinctively different uniforms for Italy. And you can go on all the way through your photos. And then at the bottom of the screen here, it'll say create movie. I've got 11 items. It'll last about a minute, this movie. And I suggest that you shoot for about 5 to 10 minutes, no more, on your movie. Why? Because it takes longer to upload. So we're going to create a movie, and it says creating movie. Boom, there we go. And it's that fast. We're going to go to the front, and then, so it'd be nice to add some music to this movie. So we can go to the plus sign here, and we can choose audio and soundtracks. And the iPhone iMovie software comes with a number of types of songs. You can go through here, sample them. For example, what's this one sound like? It'll download it and then play it. I don't think that has the vibe I'm looking for this. Waves. Well, let's say that's the one we're going to use. We hit the plus sign right there, and it will automatically go and insert that into your movie timeline right here. How cool is that? Now, when you press play, which is here, you can manually move along your movie, but let's just take a look at it for a second. So these shots are pretty long, and you can reduce the size of them by just tapping it and then using your finger to drag. That's the shortest shot you can have, and then you go, I think about half of the screen is a good length for most shots. And let's see. This automatically defaults to a Ken Burns zoom. So it says pinch to position the start. I think the start's okay. And then you go down here, pinch to position the end. Well, let's see if we go into the Mercedes license plate, or maybe, yeah, something like that. And now, when we scroll back and push play, it's a nice little zoom. Nice. So we want to reduce the length of this one, so we can drag it to left or right and do about half the page. And I want to start it on the food, not the edge of the plate, and have it end up sort of on the approximately there. So let's see how that looks. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's pretty good. Now, the name of the place is right off the screen, but all I have to do is touch the video down here and then drag to where I want it. It's Il Chianti is the name of the restaurant. And let's say I don't want, we've had enough zooming, so I just touch the box at the bottom. It says Ken Burns is disabled. Let me do this again. There he is. And now, when we go to the name of the restaurant, it'll be nice and steady. But that's about all I need of that. So let's shorten this to about half the page there. Okay, let's see how that looks. There I am with my glass of wine. And I can see this one with Judy. This is a nice picture. This is a nice picture that she's standing in front of a very tall column. So let's start with her. Just tap on the video down here. Boop. Up comes the little menu. This is pretty good to start, like here. And then where do I want to finish? I want to finish up there. That's nice. And let's see how that looks. Nice. Well, I think it would look better if I zoom in on that pasta. So it says pinch to position the end. Okay, so let's go nice and close in on that. And then now my shot will look like this. Boy, doesn't that look nice. And then here are these cool looking guards. We don't see them to start with, so we need to put them like this. There they are. And now the end, boom. We get a lot more out of this picture if we zoom in to the guards and see their uniforms. Much better. Nice. And that's the end of our video. Now, what's also nice to do at the end of the video is put a little black in. How do you do that? You go to the plus sign over here. We go to away from soundtracks and audio, and we go to backgrounds. Boop. One of the backgrounds is black, so you just push it. Do you want to add that at the end of the video, because that's where we currently are? Yes. Boink. And now, when it comes to the end of the video, good. There. And it'll fade to black. Isn't that nice? Much nicer ending. So there are some tips on putting pictures, still photos into it. How about if you want to add a video? Let's go back to video. And here's video up here. And we're going to go to all of our videos. And let's see if we can find a nice picture of, oh, I don't know, a gondola going by. That would be nice. So let's see if I can find a gondola or a picture of a gondola. So I can preview the video by pressing play, and it will show me what this looks like. That's not very, I don't really like that one. So I'll just touch somewhere else. Let's see, we'll find, how about this one? Oh, that looks nice. Okay, so to add this to your video, you just press the plus sign. Boink, and in it goes. And now after the policeman, we have beautiful boats, gondolas in Venice. What's nice is if you don't like all the sound of the waves, for example, you can hit the green bar down here, which is soundtrack, and you can hit the scissors symbol to detach. We're going to detach the audio from this. See if I can make it work here. Detach. There. So now there's the music is in green, and then the video audio, which is shot on April 24th. You can see it there, and you just touch it, make sure it's highlighted, and then you hit delete. There. Now when we go to the music, you won't hear the water. You'll just hear a consistent music soundtrack through the whole thing. And that's my short mini course on how to use the movie mode in what's called iMovie, and then you give it a title, and you give it something that it will be distinctive, so you'll remember it. Like, for example, this was Texas Lutheran University, Italy video, and we'll call it number one. And we are going to also say that it's 2024 because there will be many trips to Italy through Texas Lutheran University. So this tells you it was the 2024 trip. And then you press done. And then you can choose to take this edited video and add it to save or share video. You're going to ask to save that video onto your phone. Right now it's sitting in the editing software, so you say save video. The longer your video is, the longer it will take to export the movie. So here we go. This is a relatively short 1 minute, 1 second video, so it doesn't take much longer than a minute to export it from the editing software into your photos. There it says the movie was exported to your photo library. Okay, thanks. Let's go to the photo library and see if it's there. Here's photos. And there it is, the very last thing here. And that's the movie we put together. The sound's off. So there's our little movie that we just made. Now the next video will be on how to get it up to YouTube. So that's it. I hope you enjoy being able to gather your family around the TV set that has a smart TV and has the YouTube app in it, and typing in the title of your video and being able to share it with friends and family, and also sending it via YouTube to friends and family who live in other locations far from you. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click the little up thumb saying that you liked this video. And make a comment down below. Let me know if this worked for you, and we'll see you in the next video.